Buenos días, bienvenido a la clase número 6, Señales de tráfico. So, welcome to lesson number 6, road signs. So we're just going to go over the main Spanish road signs and how we would pronounce them. Empezamos, let's start. Peligro, peligro. Curva peligrosa. So peligro is the name, the noun for danger, and the adjective if you want to describe, say something's dangerous, we would say peligroso, or in feminine, peligrosa. And because the curva is an A ending, it's feminine, la curva peligrosa. Circule con precaución. Drive with precaution, which is drive with care, drive carefully. And this would come from the Spanish verb circular. Circular, to circulate, is another way in Spanish of saying to drive. Circule is an usted, if you've heard of usted before, is a very polite way, a formal way. So that's something we'd see on a sign because the signs obviously are written in a more formal way. Circule con precaución. Curva peligrosa, peligro. Recuerde, this is the same, it's written in the usted form of the verb recordar, which is to remember. Recordar. Recuerde, remember. Recuerde, ceda el paso, give way. Stop is igual, it's the same, although in Spanish, when we find a word that begins with an S that's followed by a consonant, in Spanish there tends to be an E sound that's put in front of it. So we have words in Spanish that already have the E in front. For example, we say Spain, and in Spain it's called España, or we say spaghetti, and in Spanish it's called espagueti. And then there's other words that haven't got the E in front as a spelling, but it's still pronounced with the E. So they kind of say stop. Or if you wanted to say the stop, meaning the stop sign, they would say el stop. El stop. Just in case you're listening out for stop. You're not going to hear that in the exam. You're probably going to hear stop. El stop o stop, stop. Prohibido el paso. Prohibido el paso. No entry. Dirección única. Dirección única. Respeten las señales. Respeten las señales. Prohibido aparcar. Prohibido aparcar. Camino de servicio. Camino de servicio. Salida de camiones. So a lorry exit. Salida de camiones. Salida is exit. You can see it used in more than one place. Obras. Desvío. Cambio de sentido. Banda sonora. Rotonda. I think we've mentioned in some of the previous recordings, we've mentioned retonda, redonda, or glorieta. So there's 3 different ways of calling a roundabout. Rotonda, redonda, or glorieta. I'm going to leave all of the 3 options on there, just in case, because it really depends on each person, which one they tend to use. Cruce. Semáforo. El semáforo puede estar en rojo, ámbar o verde. let's add that too. Semáforo en rojo, so the traffic light is red, or it could be en ámbar o en verde. I'm going to add that on there because it's also good to know. So we've got the traffic lights with the 3 colors. Centro urbano, cañada, zona peatonal, bienvenido, which is a sign you can see coming in and out of different towns or villages, or when you're leaving, buen viaje, buen viaje. So this is quite a simple lesson of just the basic road signs, but once again, it's something that you need to make sure that you're aware of all the different road signs and their names in Spanish for the exam. So let's just go over the list one more time, and then we can move on to our next lesson. Okay, let's get the list back up. How many do you already know? I imagine that some of them you're already familiar with. Maybe some of the prohibido el paso, or the stop sign definitely, or ceda el paso, the give way. Okay, let's have a look again. So we've got peligro, curva peligrosa, circule con precaución, modere la velocidad, recuerde, ceda el paso, stop o stop, prohibido el paso, dirección única, respeten las señales, prohibido aparcar, camino de servicio, salida de camiones, obras, desvío, cambio de sentido, banda sonora, rotonda, redonda o glorieta, cruce, semáforo, semáforo en rojo, semáforo en ámbar o semáforo en verde, centro urbano, cañada, zona peatonal, bienvenido, buen viaje. Muchas gracias y nos vemos en la clase número 7. So see you in class number 7, and I hope that you can get all of these road signs under control. Muchas gracias y adiós.